Hello Jelly Babes, thank you so much for coming back and checking out my channel. So I'm going to be reviewing the last two plates that are from BeautyBigbang's new 8-piece stamping plate collection. So you're probably seeing lots of these images and designs going on Instagram at the moment. But yeah, I really love that shell image. This is what it looks like on the back. I don't know if I've showed you it before, I always forget, but that's what it looks like on the back in case that was something that you would want to know. And then you've got this plate also, which has got some real cool images on it. So you're going to want to remove the blue protective film before stamping. I always show it just because it might not always be obvious if you're really new to stamping and things like that. So I always put that in. So I'm just going to get straight into this swatching. So this is like a negative space slash sort of geometry kind of look. So I like the fact that you've got these like smaller images. So I did like a smooshy base for this, which I think works really well with the design. So yeah, so I think what I like about this is like the more solid images. Like if you've got longer nails, they'll work for you, but if you haven't got longer nails, you can put these images on. So this plate's going to work for you whether you've got long or short nails, and you can have some really sort of funky looking nails, like simple but effective nails is what I'd probably call them. And if you want to know how I have done this smooshy base, it's so simple. You basically get your polishes. They don't have to be stamping polishes. It can be normal polishes. And put drops on, like, I don't know, some surface that you can white polish off afterwards. Get a stamper and basically you know, only slightly move the stamper around, and it kind of like blends all the colours together. And then you sort of like pat it onto the nail in parts, and that's how you get the smoosh look. I originally saw this technique done by Swanette for Nail Stamp for Fun. I'm so missing her videos. I don't know whether like she's not doing it anymore, but like ever since they had that like natural disaster where she lived, we've not had her videos, and I miss her work. Please come back to us, Swanette. But yeah, but she was the first person I saw doing this technique with, and I love it because it's like a real quick way to get like a funky looking base, and it hardly takes any time to dry at all as well. So as you can see, I'm not having any issue with pickup, and you know, it's all transferred nicely. Like it can be a little bit tricky trying to get straight lines to stay straight once you've placed it. I suppose it gets a little bit more difficult the more of a curvature of the nails that you've got. So this is more of a fuller image. So obviously I'm putting this over like a smooshy base, but obviously you could do advanced stamping where you would fill in each like little section with different colours, so you can get a look that way. So I'm going to be swatching all across this like bottom strip. So I'm trying to show you as much of the stamping images as possible. So there you go. And I really love this stamping image here. You can have almost, it can be almost like a galaxy look going on. And with that gorgeous smooshy base as well, it's almost like looking down from like space down onto Earth or something like that. So yeah, so you can definitely have some fun with these plates. I have really enjoyed swatching these new BeautyBigbang plates that they have brought out. They've got some really fantastic images on them. So I know it's taken me a while to get there because obviously I've had other reviews that I've had to do in between all of this. I don't know, maybe it's better if it's a bit more spaced out, I don't know. But that is how I had to do it. So if you want to purchase these plates and you want to purchase them because of my review, then I would appreciate you using my code. It's basically, that is what highlights to them that like basically you're buying it because of my reviews, which it would be ace. And also I'd appreciate, you know, you using that code, which I generally pop it on the screen at some point through the video, but it's always in the description box under the discount codes anyway. So you can see all my discount codes that I've got available for you guys to use. So that's all my swatches after they have been cleaned up. Love this look. Love all the images, they're fantastic. And then moving on now to this one. So this is like their tropical fruits. And I have used some pigment powders for my base with this one. So I decided to use watermelon colours. And the bases that I'm using is actually, well, it's a mixture of my Glitterarty and Gnarly Nails pigments that I've realised that I've like had and then not used again. So I decided to fetch them out because there was some really gorgeous colours there that would sort of lend to this theme of the plate. So obviously with this I'm just stamping straight onto like a colourful base, but like what's her name now, is it Fifi Cross Nails or something like that? She's done like designs using these plates, and like with this one in particular she sort of filled this in using advanced stamping, and it was a fantastic look. So you can really sort of play around with these images. So you've got this gorgeous shell image here, so I wanted to put it on a bit more of like a shell-like base. And this is like my favourite image of the whole of this plate. I just love the look of these shells. It's so pretty. I love it when you walk along the beach and you find some nice looking shells. So that is a definite summer look going on there. So I'm just going to pop some music on now for the rest of the swatches, and I'll meet you back at the end. So here are all the swatches after I have cleaned them up. I have absolutely loved swatching this collection, BeautyBigbang, who you've created such a gorgeous array of stamping images for us. So I really hope that you enjoyed my reviews, Jelly Babes. So thank you for checking them out. And yeah, that is it for today. And here's some other videos for you to check out. Please press that free subscribe button if you've not done so already. So until next time, Jelly Babes, bye.